Let me take you back to that press conference by NASA members of parliament led by John Buddy, actually addressing the press now. Let's listen in.
And then if there are questions, you will ask. And if there is any other member who also wanted to add his voice, is free to do so. This statement is on the issue of deportation of Miguna Miguna and also the peace deal. That we all remember the handshake between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga on 9th of this month. We wish to begin by expressing our deep disappointment with the turn of events surrounding and leading to the second deportation of Mr. Miguna Miguna from Kenya, his country of birth. The developments are unfortunate and called for and could easily have been avoided had there been restraint and goodwill from both the government and Miguna Miguna, but I think more so from the government. But it is also unfortunate that the same government, citing the need to obey the law in handling and mismanaging the whole affair surrounding Miguna Miguna, refused to do the same in the case of Miguna Miguna. The government ignored 3 court cases or court orders to produce Miguna Miguna in court that sets the stage for anarchy. It ought to have been avoided at all costs. And I want to say that what the government would have done if they felt that Miguna Miguna had violated any law of this country was to produce him in court. You only have one option if a Kenyan or any other person, even an alien, breaks the law in this country. The law is clear that that person is supposed to be taken to court and charged. That did not happen in the case of Miguna Miguna. We are also deeply concerned at reports that Mr. Miguna Miguna was subjected to inhumane treatment and may have been drugged by government agents who deported him. That is completely unacceptable. The government must come clean on this matter, and those responsible must be brought to book. It's very unfortunate if the government can behave like criminals by dragging someone to be able to deport him out of the country. Having said that, we also wish to make it clear that as members of parliament, we are deeply aware of the huge personal and economic costs being inflicted on our people and our country as a result of the prevailing political conflicts and tension. There are a number of challenges facing our country, including but not limited to lack of jobs, difficult economic conditions, reduced investments, ethnic antagonism, corruption, violence and absence of the rule of law like the one we are witnessing, where government agencies don't obey court orders, weaknesses on devolution, problems affecting our electoral process. All these threaten stability and economic lives of our people. That is why we always held a belief that our country needs to create a suitable environment that will enable an honest and holistic conversation on these issues crippling our potential. But as these developments, like the one around Miguna Miguna, is not making environment conducive for this kind of progress. That is why we restate that we have always given unwavering support to the deal between